So I was uh I was sitting eating a little, night snack, and I saw an article. Man, boxing, y'all are ridiculous. Canelo just made history, and instead of letting the man chill and relax and get his accolades for being an undisputed champion and the first undisputed champion in the 168, instead of giving the man some breather room and some space to say congratulations, y'all trying to say that the man is ducking Demetrius Andrade. Like, I saw an article talking about Demetrius Andrade, and I'm like, and then there's video that's surfacing with Eddie Hearn and talking about how bringing up Demetrius Andrade. And I saw a few articles about this today. I don't know what that's about. You know, like Demetrius, all the fighters have been saying, oh, he's a terrible fighter and all this type of stuff or whatever. But at the end of the day, Demetrius is the boogeyman for sure in the middleweight division. He's the boogeyman. And yeah, people don't want to fight the man. But that doesn't mean that y'all need to do this. And Canelo just got the titles. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the man breathe. Let the man breathe. I mean, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Y'all think that this even matters at this point with Canelo? Does he even need anything with Demetrius? To me personally, I feel like Canelo's already done everything he really needs to do at this point. At this point, there's really nothing he needs to do. And I know some people are like, oh, well, what about the middleweight division? Like, what about it? Like, Canelo ain't coming down to 160. He was having I think he was having a hard time making weight, to be honest. He's a 168 is fine. Like I'm pretty sure, man. He probably naturally he's probably in the 170 something, like just walking around. I think 160 it's just hard for him to make weight. Period. So that's why I don't get that. Demetrius, I haven't seen him in a big fight at all, you know, but he's just really skilled, pretty quick. And his style is just awkward. It's it's boring from time to time, but man, that man is effective. He's effective. And there ain't no hate. I got no hate for Demetrius at all, in the ring. Now, I don't really like the antics that he does because sometimes it can get annoying. But that doesn't mean that he's not, to me, the boogeyman in the middleweight division. He is, period. I don't think Charlo really wants to do that. I think Triple G would, but it's just got to make sense. I don't think. So here's the thing. I don't think Triple G ever would probably duck. Ever. I think he's really got that machismo or whatever they call it. Like, I think he's really got that like I'll fight anybody. It doesn't matter. Except for there's got to be money on the table. I think it's very clear for him. It's like, it's got to be money on the table. but he'll fight. It's not like he's ducking, even if it's somebody that is really better than him. I don't think he'll ever. I don't think he'll duck. Now I could be wrong, but I just haven't seen ducking in Triple G. But like, you know, with Charlo, that's my dude. You know, Texas stand up, but I really don't think Charlo wants to do that. I just don't. I just his body language to me. I just don't think he wants. And to me personally, I don't think he. I don't think he should. Really, I don't think he should. Because I just think the style just doesn't make sense. I know he probably, he probably wouldn't even care to be like, man, what are you talking about? Lions only, Hey, I just don't think I don't think it's a good fight, honestly. I think it could get a little weird in the fight because Demetrius is so awkward. He's so awkward in that ring. But yeah, I just wanted to know what y'all thought. Like, do you think that it's really too early for people to be talking about Demetrius Andrade or any other fighter when it comes to Canelo at this point? Like, or do you think that the man needs to or deserves to be on that throne and chill for a little bit and take a break? Man, this guy, he went through the whole division in a year. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? The guy gets off the contract with Golden Boy, and then he just went to work. So, yeah, that was crazy. And capped it off with 11th round TKO. Come on, man. Well, 11 round knockout. Come on, man. Y'all gotta do better than that, boxing. Come on, boxing. You know what I'm saying? That man just made history. And he put Teofimo on the stage being like, hey, Latino unity. Like he man, and he didn't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? At all. But because Teofimo trying to get that clout. he trying to get that, he's trying to get out there, his dad, and all this stuff. But man, Canelo showed mad love. That was the biggest stage in boxing. And he just came up there and he was like, look, here, I'll share the stage with you. You know what I'm saying? You come up here and you can show your belts off too. Hey, we're doing it. Like Latino unity all the way. Like, man, that was big. That was big because how, and y'all know how some of them, how some people hate on Mexico all the time. And the Mexicans, y'all know what I'm talking about. Because I was in Orlando. I lived in Orlando for 5 years. And man, nobody wanted to be a Mexican. Every single Latino country, if you said, oh, are you Mexican? I ain't no Mexican. Man, people were dogging the Mexican. Like the Mexican is just like a mutt or something. Come on, man. Y'all wild. Like, y'all the same people. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, family speaking, like language speaking. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Family. You might not be from the same country, but family, Nobody wanted to be a Mexican. Canelo comes through, waving that flag. And man, Teofimo was like, hey, we Latino. Oh man, he trying to get on that stage. You hear me? Hey, but no, I ain't hating, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you sign that dotted line with Devin Haney, that's all I'm trying to say. You know what we talking about, man. Come on, get in that ring. Get in that ring with Devin Haney and see what them hands about. See where them belts go. Oh, I know you, man. And with that being said, peace, one love. Oh, shoot. We out of here.